Okay, it's not too bad. So I've been working on this project to show people how they can actually master your own stuff out of your MPC. Of course, I'm Doc, SampleKings.com, and what we're doing today is working on a new software I found that I've got from Logic Pro, which is this mastering software. So let's check this out. I've already mixed these tracks down. Let's see how it sounds. Let's go directly to Logic. Here we go, run Logic right here, and I'll slow this out, I need this right here. And I pull the mix into here. So I'm going to go into here and actually turn that off so I can reanalyze. Now, once I pull a track in here and it's been on my desktop, I forgot it from a folder, and I drag it into my Logic, I make sure I've got a track here. When I add a new track, it's going to be a stereo output. And it's a stereo file. You can tell by these two circles right here. And so I want to play it back from the top. Whoops. I gotta get a hold of it. As you can see, I'm nowhere near the red. So it's pretty cool. I'm about -2 there. And we're going to see some more here. As you can see right here, this says about -3.6. So we're going to see. Now I want to add the mastering software. I'm going to go and click on this right here. It will start to analyze these two tracks, the stereo output of this mixdown. So now it's analyzing Master Assistant. Master Assistant, they call it. And it's analyzed, and it has this as an idea what it should sound like. I have to just press play. Not bad. Now, see, I might want to remix this somewhat with that little stereo sound in the background, but I'm good. It sounds good just for our experiment here. Now, I can improve this by pressing this thing here, which is actually loudness compensation. This is going to cut it off so I have an even understanding of how it sounds, the original and the mastering. So I'm going to do the bypass, the switch back and forth. Let's check that out. That's with the mastering. This is without. That's with it. Make it tight. Cool, I got the idea. Now you'll see here in this software that's a little different, right? You get to hear it's in dynamics on this right-hand side. This is loudness. You'll see here it doesn't go above -1 in the output, which is great. I like that. Well, how our spread is right here. Our spread's going to be good. I can even do this. I'm not going out of phase whatsoever. Tighter, wider. I can change that and actually say, okay, I want to match it that way. But there's more to it. This is kind of really cool, this output here for this mastering tool. Here we have a character of our output, which is clean, valve. We have punch, and we have transparent. So transparent is pretty much clean. Transparent sound. It's transparent totally. Now I can go to here, and we'll hear clean back. Yeah, how clean it is. And you hear the difference as well. I'll come to here, which is valve. It's more of an old school sound. So this software creates its own mastering chain, right? So it understands the different, I guess, genres or just eras. And also, let's say, for example, I would use this valve here for like an old R&B. Anything I want to make it sound like the 60s, 70s, 80s. That sounds cool. That sounds pretty cool. I would use the clean to get a nice clean sound of anything I'm dealing with. I would get the punch to get a punchier rock sound out of something. Let's hear the rock sound, matter of fact, the punch sound here. Like that. Now, what makes it so cool about this mastering assistant software from Logic is I can actually do this as well. Now watch this. I may want more bass. You can hear that. That's kind of awesome. Look at this. It's still minus 1.1 dB. I'll pull this down again. So it allows you to do more to the mix, to add more bottom. How about more mid-range right here? Now you'll see it, for example. Here's the first one. This is my high frequency. It's about 8,000K, and the gain is at 0. The mid-range here is at about 1,000, more like 999.9 hertz, and that's 0. And the bass here as well, oh, I moved it a little bit, so let's get it back to 0. At 0, and we're at about 63.25 hertz here. That's kind of cool. Now, I can change it while I'm listening to it and get the idea what I want to change and what they've done. It doesn't make it any louder. It instantly compensates. Let's go turn this off. Better. Hit the mid-range right there. You can actually change anything you want here. For example, I'll come to here and I'll use less EQ. More of what I originally came out with, right? This is what the mastering assistant feels is a good idea. I may want more of what they did. I like that. I can do that too as well. I can come back to here. I'm where I was at. I can cut it off altogether. And if I do, it still maintains some small idea of what they feel. If I do this little bit here, it'll give me this will help. This is great. And then I go back to normal. This is at 98% of what the mastering assistant wanted to do. Turn that off. So I like this totally. You should check it out. It's with the new Logic 10.8 software, and it comes free. Any questions, hit me up. And if you like the video, of course, please subscribe to us here in YouTube. Of course, that's where we are. And we're also at samplekings.com. We got some new stuff coming out probably Monday. We're starting to sell gear. And I'll talk about that maybe in a couple more hours. Any questions, hit me up. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.